I think that some of our some of our YouTube viewers might be confused about what we're talking about. So
Okay,
I
well,
think you would want to bring it up to date on what
okay,
happened.
okay, so just friends. Okay, so in middle school, majority of people thought I was weird, thought I was, just meh. So I was a loner again, but a few people I was able to make friends with. I was friends with made friends with a dude named Hunter who was a black belt, which being a seventh grader with a black belt was pretty awesome. So but he
See, I'm
was he was smart like me though, so
see, I'm not even up to that black belt level. I'm a brown belt,
yeah,
third
this
degree brown belt.
this man they announced it on the intercom because it was an achievement that his mother was so proud of.
Wow, his mother probably paid to get that shit. So wait. So this guy was black
Yeah, this was a black guy with an afro.
with an afro.
He was the afro ninja. He was this black guy with an afro, and he was a black belt.
That says a lot.
Yes, but he was a nice guy. Well, we started off being good friends, but then he slowly became more distant from me.
I
So,
mean, it's probably because he got popular.
I mean, he wasn't really popular per se, but he was smart. And in middle school, I kind of fell off smartness because the teachers tried to screw with me. But that's not quite the story we're on yet. Teachers, teachers didn't like me. Okay, so made friends with okay, around I think seventh or it was either seventh or eighth grade, I forget which. But that dude Ashton came. Now Ashton, imagine a black Eric Cardman.
Ugh.
That is Ashton. He was racist. He was mean. He didn't give any F's about anybody. He liked to punch you and beat on you and make you do his work. And no one talked to him except me because he knew I was a loner. And people actually pointed this out, like, why do you treat him like trash? He's like the only person that talks to you. And I just be sitting there cowering in a corner because I didn't want to like oppose him because he was
You didn't want to oppose him.
he was fat and mean.
That is so bad.
Well, if I opposed him, it would go badly because he was heavier than I was.
That is so bad. You didn't want to oppose him. God,
I mean,
that is
this
so
man,
bad.
this man stole all kinds of money. He owes me like $120 plus some food.
Plus some food.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You're holding like a food thing against him.
he stole my food. I was a salesman in middle school. I sold stuff, and he just would rob me. Which brings me to the bathroom incident, which he will deny to this day because it was embarrassing for him. But I was almost raped for half of a Coca-Cola.
Fat.
Yes,
See. That's the problem with America nowadays.
with
They'll
America.
fight for a Coca-Cola,
No,
but they
like,
won't fight for good grades.
No. I will not get the image. Okay, you know what? I actually told this to Duvall, and he thought it was hilarious. What the flip? What was that? That 2:19 a.m. alarm, though.
Oh man.
Better wake up. It's 2 in the morning.
Oh.
Okay, but I told this to Duvall that I told Duvall pretty much what my analogy of his junk was. It was like a grape on a walnut. That was it. This man was like severely underdeveloped. But he had hit maturity because he had hair. So it was kind of like, I don't know. It wasn't like with the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. I was not like, I do not want to please this man. I was just like, I need to get the F up out of here because that crap is nasty. Because I mean, like, you already knew that I was not, I was clueless and did not find anything attractive. This is the moment where I learned I was not gay. I was like, okay, I know I'm not gay now, but I still don't feel anything for girls.
Well, at least you got that out of the picture. At least you're not gay.
Yes, I am. I'm not gay.
I mean, okay. Just to make this clear, we're not hating on gays.
No, we're not. I am openly. I really strongly believe that you should do whatever you want to, and if you know who you are, you should own it. But everyone around me seems to hate on that concept because I am not, the average man.
Oh, we gotta go to bed.
Oh god, okay. I just passed by my room too.
I'm like 50% done with my garden place.
Alrighty. I'm just running around doing house maintenance randomly. Okay, the third dude that I classified as a
Can't rest
friend.
now. What the fuck?
Oh god.
Who is in my castle? Oh no, they done fucked up.
They done effed up.
Where's
Well, while you take care of that, I'll continue the story. The third friend that I made was a guy named Robert. Now, this man was extra tall, extra swole, had a mohawk, and was on the football team. He towered above me and Hunter so much. This man was like a bully.
who was like a bully?
He was like a bully. He was nice to me, but you know, he was still like a bully because he would like, you know, use his gigantism on me. Actually, he's like the dude I got in a fight with towards the end of my 8th grade year. But, you know, moving on. Okay, the next person. There was a girl named Crystal who I became friends with, and it was weird because for 6th and 7th grade, okay, 6th grade, I made fun of her a lot because she was, you know, just, you know, she was weird. But she wasn't weird, but she was different. I kind of decided that I should stop doing that and laid off a lot in 7th grade. And then I was nice to her in 8th grade. But then in 8th grade, when Ashton got there, Ashton got a crush on her, so I had to be his wingman. So, you know, I ended up being a wingman. But the thing is, I became better friends with her than I did with Ashton because she was nice to me. She was nice to me. I was like, really? You're not going to, like, hit me in the face with a stick for doing something wrong? She's like, no. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. I'm still in the bed, by the way.
I'm trying to fight off these. God damn it! No. I'm trying. No. I'm trying to fight off these monsters so I can go to bed.
They done effed up, did they, or did you F up?
I didn't F up. I'm using my extreme jukes.
Oh god.
Now I'm making my way back.
What's it called? Random dirt blocks?
Random dirt. Ow. No. Okay. I'm almost at my house. I'm going to my bed. It sucks that my bed is on the other side of the castle.
Huh.
I don't even call this a castle at this point. I just call it a stronghold, really.
Oh wow. What? Because it's all open roofed and everything.
Yeah, I haven't roofed it yet. So
yeah. So it's like the open. It's like the ruins of Greece.
Yes. Yes, I can sleep.
Yeah. Anyway, Crystal ended up becoming one of like my closer friends, and for a while she was like the only nice person I knew. So, you know, it was kind of like I wake up every day just to say hi, and you know, that is my, you know, reason to move on. Then there was another person that I became friends with called Isabel, and she was like this Jewish girl with blue eyes, and she was so accident prone. Like, she would hurt herself so much. But she was like, no, like, so you know how in anime there's always that one, like, really quiet chick that's really nice, and she's, like, never speaks?
Uh-huh.
That's what Isabel was like.
Oh, it's kind of like Tracy.
Yeah, so I ended up being friends with her because, you know, she was cool. So I had a pretty decent base on friends. Black Sheep, get out of my mind chat.
Why you gotta be racist against that black sheep?
I'm not being racist against Black Sheep. Black Sheep doesn't need to go down there because there's lava and he'll get burned to a crisp.
To a chicken crisp? That's racist. You saying that just because it's next chicken? That's racist.
Hey, he is my chef and he makes lamb chops.
In the next update, he'll make lamb chops.
Oh god.
And then he will be put to use.
Let's see. Bert. Yeah.
So, was she your last friend?
Yeah, that's pretty much all the friends I made. Anyone else, I don't consider a friend because they like, okay, they would like abuse. Okay, you know how I said that, you know, I will like not care about what people tell me to do as long as I think they're all right.
Uh-huh.
There was a large group of people that abused that from me. Like, they made me like do all this crap, like eat light bulbs and stuff.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Joseph, that's nothing to... I mean, we can joke about, you know, false pregnancies and everything. But eating a
What?
fucking light bulb, Joseph, that is some serious shit right there.
It was crunchy.
What the fuck? Holy shit, eating a light bulb. It's just like that dude it's just like that dude that can smash 5 light bulbs in his head and live.
Oh God.
That's horrible.
Well, they like to abuse me a little bit.
Abuse. Hashtag abuse.
I mean, it wasn't nothing, weird at the time.
Joseph, they made you eat a fucking light bulb.
I mean, that's not. I mean,
not weird.
that's just an example. That's. I mean, they've done other stuff, but that's just an example.
No. The light bulb.
I mean, he also tried to make me kill a guy with a glass chest set.
That ain't as bad as the fucking light bulb. There's nothing right now that you can say that could top that fucking light bulb.
Not the light bulb.
Because, like, at best, I thought that the worst thing that happened to you was that you almost got raped. But this light bulb incident...
What, the light bulb incident? Well, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was crunchy. It didn't have any flavor.
Of course it didn't have no flavor. It's fucking glass. It's supposed to taste like fucking...
What?
It's supposed to taste like refined sand.
Oh, God.
Fucking sicko. I would beat the... See, this is the kind of... See, I was the type of kid that didn't really care, I was that fat kid that didn't really care about what other people thought. I was like, oh, okay, you hate me, you calling me fat, whatever. But when people do that to people like you, Joseph...
What?
Because I've met at least 2 people like you that, like in middle school or elementary school, they used to pick on them a lot, or not pick on them, but make them do stupid stuff because he didn't really know any better. I used to stick up for people like you, Joseph.
Oh, wow.
I used to smack stuff out of the other people's hand and be like, don't make him eat that, dude. He's a human being.
Oh, yeah. Oh, which reminds me. Remember that guy, Robert? Yeah, something that he started doing in 6th grade was... This is back when I used to eat 3 meals a day. Is I would get my school cafeteria food, and I'd sit down, he would walk by, and he would, look at my food, and he would just put his hands and mix it all, squash it into a food ball, and then pour whatever milk or juice or whatever I had on it, and then sit there and watch me eat it. And I had to eat it because I was hungry.
It's fucking horrible.
Most of the combinations weren't that bad, but one combo did make me throw up. I think it was like gravy and chocolate milk and ice cream or something like that. That made me throw up.
You see, Joseph,
I couldn't hold that down.
Joseph, if I knew you way back then, I would have kicked Robert's ass. I would have literally kicked Robert's ass because I hate it. God, I mean, mostly, I hate the way people act like that, mostly because when I was little, I got abused by people like that, but I was at least smart enough to go and tell my mammy.
Oh, God. No, I just, I was like, I'll deal with it myself. I got this. Because, I mean, I will say this, though. The first person to actually stick up for me was that girl from 4th grade, because whenever people would pick on me, she would, stand up for me and be my bodyguard, because she didn't want to see me, go through that crap.
I would assume I gotta give this girl props.
Yeah.
God.
Although I will say this though, is I really, really need to apologize to her because I don't remember what I did, but we got in this huge fight over something towards the end of the year, and she just tried to call my house crying, and then I was like, I don't want to speak to her, and I don't care for the life of me remember what the argument was about, but I feel terrible for it.
Do you know her now?
No, she moved. She was Mexican. I think she moved back to Mexico for a while.
Fucking racist.
What?
Why does it have to be Mexico?
Because that's what she said she was going.
Oh.
But she told me after this year I'm moving to, back with my family. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks.
But what really happened, and she was like, I'm moving back to my homeland, Joseph-chan.
What the flip? I didn't even know what anime was at this point in my life. I mean...
But doesn't mean she didn't know what it was, and then you're like, it's okay. Whatever your name is.
Mildred.
I will find you, and I will marry you.
Okay,
She
what?
was like, oh, Joseph-chan.
What the flip? This is turning into I don't even know what. No, this is like her name
She
was
was like,
Mildred.
please, Joseph Chan, hold me. He's like, of course I will.
Okay, no, she used to abuse me on the slick too, but she wouldn't abuse me physically. She would do like hold me down and do crap to me.
She would Tiana abuse you?
E- Worse than Tiana.
Oh God.
I mean,
I don't.
I think it's because of what Mildred did that I really don't care if people touch on me because you know. Oh, and the Ashton thing. I really don't care if people touch on me because I'm like I've been through worse. Because I'm still a passive person even through all this crap.
I mean, I don't get what y'all, what you and Duval be talking about Tiana touching up on y'all.
Well,
I
she didn't really touch up on Duval as much, but she just did it to me because like I would sit there and I would make these like noises.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
I make a lot of weird noises when people do weird stuff to me. And
But,
I don't, and I think it's not, and I think it's inappropriate. If I think it's inappropriate, I'll start making like anyone that knows anime, you know how anime girls make all the noise, unnecessary noises for no reason. I start sounding like that.
those are moans, and those happen a lot in anime.
Yeah. Well, I'll start sounding sort of like that.
Well, damn. I wouldn't want to be sitting next to you if that happened. That'd be awkward as shit.
It'd be awkward.
I mean, Joseph, we're still friends and everything, but I'm still gonna sit over here.
Oh wow.
Cause that's
Yeah.
some awkward shit. I'm
Well-
trying to get my work done. And you're over here moaning like
Well,
goddamn
I mean,
samurai girls.
oh god.
Over here moaning
No.
like samurai
No,
girls.
if anyone gets that reference, there was no sandwiching. Ugh. That did not happen.
Oh man. Let's see. But I mean, I don't get what you and Duval talked about a lot about the whole touching incident. 'Cause, I mean, me and Tiana didn't really get that close as friends, anyways. I just said hi to her a couple times.
Oh yeah.
I think she liked me. I don't know.
I mean, she probably doesn't think you're, you know, bad or anything.
Bad.
I mean,
She doesn't know me.
people like, oh god. Like, for example, people like Kenya, she doesn't like because Kenya walked past her in the hallway one time, and that Kenya stank came from nowhere. And
I thought she didn't like Kenya because of Quintavious.
Oh yeah, well that too. Well, she doesn't like Kenya for multiple reasons now.
Just like how you didn't like how your poor judgment,
What poor judgment.
your poor judgment of judging Kenya of what he truly is.
Now you see, here's the thing though, is
You were sticking up for him. Now I
No.
know why you're sticking up for him.
I stick up for people that people pick on because I know that because I thought about this deeply one day when I was like this is the same thought I had when I stopped making fun of crystals because I was like, this is exactly the same thing that happened to me. And I know better than the other people. So I was like, you know what, I'm better than them. So I have no reason to make fun of these people. That's
Well,
why.
Joseph-
I mean, that's why I don't judge people. I really try hard not to judge people. They live their life. That's why you guys talk about Oriana is this old flat can of soda that someone else drank out of. I'm like, what? How can you compare a person to this?
Whoa. I didn't never said that. I
Okay,
just said I
you've
don't
all-
like.
okay, yeah. You've all said that.
You've all said that.
Devol tried to explain to me in what he described as a way an asexual would understand it. He said, imagine that Oriana is this old, janky, flat can of soda that's been out in the sun that some homeless guy drank out of.
Look. Oh fuck! I made a cauldron. God damn it! I'm supposed to make a bucket.
Oh god.
Made a cauldron. And worst of all, I'm using Jose's iron.
He's probably not gonna get on the server again anyway.
Well, he doesn't get on the server because you never have it up.
I have it up more if you would want to get on, but you told me F this server last time.
Hey, I'm actually bringing joy back to the server now.
What, you're making memories?
Yes, memories. But anyways,
Want to sleep or stay up?
I do not hate on. To be truthful, I don't hate on Kenya or Oriana. To be truthful, because to hate on them for a stupid reason like that, it's kind of selfish. But I just go along with it because I'm bored and I really have nothing better to do. Just like how you go along with messing with people because it entertains you.
I mean, I don't mess with people for my entertainment. I mess with people just because it's interesting to see how certain people react to certain things. Unless I have a thing against them. For example, Remember way back when you logged in as me and everything, and Devol didn't say Jack?
Oh yes.
Yes. When I got you to pretend to be me, that was my revenge on Duval. I held a grudge for that long.
Whoa. Whoa. When did I pretend to be you?
Remember when you were screwing with Duval when you came over to my house?
Oh yes.
Yes, that was me getting my revenge on Duval for not letting me in because he was just sitting there and thinking it was funny for the longest.
Oh, so he continued the joke after we all dropped it.
Oh no. Now here's the thing is that like he knew what was going on, but he just didn't tell me.
Oh.
Because you all were laughing and stuff, so that was my revenge on Duval for not telling me. I was holding a grudge for that long after it was dropped.
So when did you drop the grudge against me?
Well, you see. Moving on.
You still have the grudge against me.
Well, I mean, I really can't have a grudge against you because it's expected of you. It's not expected of Duval to be mean like that.
Oh, yeah.
But Duval learned his lesson since. He's learned he's learned what happens when somebody hurts my feelings, and he never wants me to have to do that to him again.
Do what to him again? What we did to him?
No, I did something of my own accord that destroyed him.
No, what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? Tell me, please.
Sorry, but
Actually, no. We will save this for the next video because it is getting it's getting to our time stop.
Oh god.
Into our time stop, and we have to stop in a while. So, Joseph, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Favorite this video, leave a like if you can, and goodbye.